Alright guys, what is going on, Z Nation? Your boy is here, Terry Z. And right now, your boy is hyped like crazy. Look at this war, man. I just showed you all in the last video about the base link for the war base. And we just got a perfect freaking war. And this is just a thing of beauty. I mean, every base tripled. I mean, I just can't believe it. I just want to show you too, like, these bases are like not ducks or anything like that. So, I mean, as you can see, pretty much look maxed out. Now, not all the bases are maxed out or anything like that, but I mean, just wanted to show you the bases that we hit. I'll have to go through and siphon through these attacks to see what strategies was used on each base and things like that. But we are going to review. They did have a couple bases that was the same, so once you got that base tripled, you could pretty much copy it for the next attack. So I don't really recommend people running the same bases. But still, I mean, these bases are pretty much, you know, maxed out town halls. We're up to number 11 and still maxed out in the town hall. Looks like a lot of the stuff is maxed pretty good here. I mean, they even got some of the new walls going, like all the infernos, the scatter shots, and things like that. The main stuff is maxed, like the expos, I believe. We're even down to number 13, and it's still pretty much looking maxed. I haven't, like, these are all the fully maxed town halls right here. Eagle's been upgraded on each. So here you can see the walls are a little bit not up to par on this one, but a lot of the main stuff is the town hall. It looks like both scatter shots, all three of the infernos are maxed. I mean, decent level on the heroes. I mean, Queen's maxed, Warden is maxed, has the defending, you know, like, yeah, they all have world champions and things like that. And I am just so hyped on this war right now. It is just crazy that we tripled all these bases. So I just want to say hell yeah to my clan, hello for now. And I am totally pumped. And man, my adrenaline was kicking, and you're gonna see why. I'm just scrolling through the bases to show you here what we tripled. And I don't care what clan you're going against and what the bases are. I mean, if they all are Town Hall 13s and they have the scatter shots, it's never a given to always get a triple. So, as you know, man, it's just craziness to get these triples. I mean, you can see all these have the scatter shots, the infernos, and things like that. So, like, all the defenses are there. They all may not be maxed on these ending bases, but the top bases look to be definitely maxed. And these last couple here, you know, are pretty decent. I mean, they're not like necessarily easy triples, but that is the lowest one right there. But I mean, you saw the top bases are pretty maxed. Now you're like, Terry, why? We're like, you nervous. Here's why. Look at these war events. So before I attacked just 9 minutes ago, their number 6 base now was the last base to be hit, and it was by me, your boy Terry Z. And the pressure was on, because if I didn't triple it, we would have had an 89 star. And me and Mr. B, man, came down to us. There was 3 attacks left. 2 of these bases were the same. Bean went in and hit 7 and 12. He had both his attacks left. So we're just going to run down these last 3 attacks real quick and just watch them out. So here comes Bean on his first attack. We were currently at 87 stars when Bean did this attack. 87 stars. Here goes Bean. As you can see, this base is their number 7 base. It is pretty, I think, close to max. I mean, it's... Here comes the CC. I mean, he has a max Queen, a 48 Warden, a 67 King. What is his level 8 world champ? But looks like all his scatter shots are maxed. The Infernos are maxed. The Town Hall's maxed. I mean, a lot of the main stuff here looks bad. Let's see. All the Expos. Yeah, all 4 Expos is maxed. And yeah, everything's looking good here. As you can see, Beans coming in, taking out that top part there with that Inferno. Got that 1 Expo. Queen raged up, taking out the enemy Queen. Queen up here just doing some work. And you're going to see a little bit of a difference on the next attack, because it's the same exact base, but they ran all singles. So Bean coming in with the Queen charge hogs, just laying the smackdown right here on this base. And that was beautiful, funneling over that left side, coming through, gutting this center, taking out this right little island area, and then just wall wreck right into the Town Hall with the Yetis under a rage. They're going to take down the Town Hall. That takes care of that. Then they're going to go over and looks like maybe take care of the King. The Yeti Mites are coming out, taking care of that Warden, which is really key for the Queen. The Queen not having to deal with that Warden is huge. Hogs are coming down at 6 o'clock and just making their way. King and Wizards cleaning up the trash from behind. Queen coming through doing her thing. This is a beautiful Queen charge hog attack right here. Queen stays up the whole entire raid. Looks like now after this here is going to be all the defenses, now all the cleanup. He still has the King and Queen ability. He could just basically swag them. I don't know if he ends up using them. I guess we'll find out. Looks like he's just using them to get the cleanup down, using the King. I mean, he has so many hogs left. This base is completely wrecked, as you can see here. And there is the first triple. So after that attack, it took us to 88 stars. There's the war ended. Oh, man. So after that attack, it took us to 88 stars. Bean goes in on the very next attack. Same base, but these are all singles. So that's actually a bad thing when you're going in with the Queen charge to deal with singles. But you're going to see what he does here to counter that. Funnels over there on the right, drops the Queen down. Funneling up there, he drops a couple hogs in to go right after that single. Now a couple ground skellies come in, but the good thing is the hogs will just ignore it. They're locked on that Inferno. They're just going to keep hitting it, which is what they did. They took down that single, which is huge. Queen now is going to take care of these ground skellies. That Wizard up there still funneling. Both Expos are hitting that Queen. So that Wizard doing good work over there, getting a lot of value actually. He's having to use a lot of spells on this Queen, but she's getting so much value right now. Taking out, looks like the enemy Queen. Getting that CC up there. I'm pretty sure he's going to get the enemy world champion as well. Another rage with the poison. And as you can see, he's spending a good bit of time up here, but it's going to be worth it. And there's the auto Queen ability. The Queen is under a lot of fire. The Expo has just been hitting her for like a minute straight over there. So Queen is still attacking. Here comes the enemy Barbarian King, which I think is going to kill the Queen. And at this point, I think he did the right decision on not investing any more spells. So he's just dropping all the hogs, the Warden, the World Champ on the inside there, along with the Wrecker, which was smart. He dropped that champion on the inside to go right after that Inferno Tower. I know one thing, if I definitely see this base again, I would definitely recommend using this attack. It is very strong. It is a little late getting down to the Eagle, but it doesn't really seem to matter. I mean, as long as you do the funneling right, get these troops in there. Same thing with the Yetis over here. All that one Yeti went out. See, that Yeti's going to get that King down maybe? No. But all the Yeti Mites come out, take out that defenses right there. King is still up. Now, I remember watching this live. It was getting a little close on time. I think he still had a good bit of time left, but everyone was biting their nails, man. Everyone's biting the nails. And looks like the rest here is just pretty much clean up because his world champ is full health. He still has his RC ability. There he pops it. Boom, boom, boom. Takes out that Expo. Just one shot then on that Wizard Tower after the ability. And we thought like, oh my god, look at over here. One remaining builder hut, and I think it came down to like literally the final couple seconds. We'll go back and look at what time he started this raid. I think he had like 2 or 3 seconds left when he did his hit. Let's check this out. Mr. Bean starts with, so here's the 3-minute mark. Yeah, I mean, it was like 2 seconds. That balloon was the first thing. And I think it was 58. So, yeah, very, very close. So, after that, guys, it took us to 89 stars. And it's like, oh, my God. I'm the last one to go. And I had to hit this base right here. So, here it is. Base number 6. Very unique base. I don't think I've ever hit it before. But my man Hooligan went in first. And I pretty much copied what he did. And I saw some of the things I liked that he got value for. And he did the Yeti blimp down below. And battled the CC down there a little bit. And I saw his Yeti mites got so much value. Look at that. We just gutted that entire flank. Just gutted it. And we even took out the Ground Expo down there, which is huge. So then I'm going to start my funnel up top with the Queen. 4 healers, got the baby dragon on the left side, got the Queen coming in. It was nice that the ice golem down there was already taken out, so I didn't have to deal with that up here. I just dropped some archers down right here because everything's hitting the Queen, which is good. Didn't even have to drop a rage through any of this, which was nice. I had a couple, 4 or 5 archers just up here doing work. So then I start my king over here. I think I drop a baby dragon as well. Rage up the Queen. She has a lot of point defenses on her. Going to be encountering the king here soon. So I think it's about when I pop her ability on the king to survive all that, I think. There's another race. No, I didn't pop it yet. Freeze up that there. Freeze up the Queen. Took her out. I mean, then we just drop everyone in here. For the hybrid, everyone coming down. We got a nice little funnel down there. The baby dragon coming down. Going to take out that archer tower, which keeps everyone right here in the center. So everyone's coming around here to 3 o'clock. And they're just going to come in, take out the cannon. We're going to freeze up that town hall. Coming right into the Inferno, the air sweeper. Everyone's coming in. My warden was scaring me a little bit. We popped the ability. Everyone is safe. Everyone's going to get slowed up though a little bit. And as you get here into the attack, it is a little hard to keep track of the miners. I kind of didn't see the miners down there on the clan castle, but I just kept healing up the hogs and all this main group up here. So I figured if I drop the heal, I'm getting my heroes in it, and I'm getting the troops that I can see. The miners down there did a good job, really weakened up that world champ along with the Ground Expo, and here it is, man. Just craziness. I was just so hyped. Grand Warden is full health. We got a lot of troops left. Queen had like half health. RC had about 25% health, but just craziness. So I just can't believe it. And after that, man, our chat went crazy. It was just nuts. I'm gonna go back here where it was. Where was it at? I just want to show you all the chat because it was nuts. Everyone going nuts, man. It was nuts. Where was it at? All right, going in. Everyone's saying how they hate to be in my shoes. The guy's picking on me. About Itzu, just a little clan joke there. Got the triple, and I was shocked as you see there. And it was just crazy. Just a quick rundown of the joke with Itzu. It's pretty funny. We warred against Itzu in a war a while back, and I got to attack Itzu's base, and I thought it was like pretty. I I thought it was pretty cool to get to hit Itsu's base, man. He's the top player. He was at the World Champions. I think he was, their tribe game was like the 4th ranked clan in the world. And I got like a 2-star 80% on his base or something like that. Might have been a high 70%. And I thought it was just like an honor to get to hit his base. So when he put out the video against our clan, I did a comment on his video about it, and the guys was just busting my chops because I just said it was an honor hitting his base, and it kind of was. I mean, it was kind of cool. So that's kind of what that is all about. Them just having some fun here, and we always joke about it. And these comments are funny. I love the comments, man. Everyone's just so hyped to be in our first ever perfect war. And yeah, just craziness, man. Gets everyone really psyched up. And hopefully we can have more of these and make great videos. I will go through and see what kind of attacks was used and be definitely putting some videos out. So, alright guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. And remember, Z Nation for life.